Sheikh Hasina Wajed is a name synonymous with Bangladesh. Her influence and leadership have left an indelible mark on the nation's history and its future. She is the current Prime Minister of Bangladesh, a position she has held for 4 terms. Her tenure has been marked by significant political and economic reforms that have transformed the country. Born into a family deeply intertwined with the birth of Bangladesh, her life story is one of resilience, courage, and unwavering commitment to her nation. From a young age, she was exposed to the struggles and aspirations of her people. From witnessing her father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, lead the fight for Bangladesh's independence to becoming a global advocate for democracy and development, Sheikh Hasina's journey is truly remarkable. Her father's vision and sacrifices have been a guiding light in her own political career. Sheikh Hasina's life has been shaped by both triumph and tragedy. Her resilience in the face of personal and political challenges has been a testament to her strength and dedication. She experienced the euphoria of Bangladesh's independence in 1971, only to face the devastating assassination of her father, the father of the nation, just a few years later. This event was a turning point in her life, propelling her into the political arena. This tragic event thrust her into a life of exile and political uncertainty. Despite the dangers and challenges, she remained steadfast in her commitment to her father's vision for Bangladesh. However, Sheikh Hasina emerged from these challenges stronger and more determined to fulfill her father's dream of a prosperous and democratic Bangladesh. Her return to Bangladesh marked the beginning of a new era in the country's political landscape. This essay delves into the life and legacy of Sheikh Hasina, exploring her early years, her entry into politics, and her rise to becoming one of the most influential leaders in South Asia. Her journey from a political novice to a seasoned leader is a story of perseverance and dedication. It highlights her significant contributions to Bangladesh's economic and social progress, her unwavering commitment to democracy and human rights, and her resilience in the face of adversity. Under her leadership, Bangladesh has seen remarkable growth in various sectors, including education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Sheikh Hasina's story is an inspiration, not just for women in leadership, but for anyone who believes in the power of courage, determination, and unwavering commitment to a cause. Her efforts to empower women and promote gender equality have been particularly noteworthy. Her life and work embody the spirit of Bangladesh, a nation that rose from the ashes of war to become a beacon of hope and progress in the developing world. Sheikh Hasina's vision for a modern, inclusive, and prosperous Bangladesh continues to drive the nation forward, making her a true daughter of the nation. Sheikh Hasina was born on September 28, 1947, in Tungapara, a village in what was then East Pakistan. Tungapara, a serene and picturesque village, was nestled amidst lush greenery and the tranquil waters of the Madhumati River. This idyllic setting provided a stark contrast to the turbulent political landscape that would soon engulf the region. She was the eldest of 5 children born to Sheikh Mujibur Rahman and Sheikh Fazilatunesa Mujib. Growing up in a close-knit family, Sheikh Hasina shared a special bond with her siblings, often playing the role of a protective elder sister. Her mother, Sheikh Fazilatunesa, was a pillar of strength and wisdom, nurturing her children with love and instilling in them the values of compassion and integrity. Her father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, affectionately known as Bangabandhu, friend of Bengal, was a charismatic leader who played a pivotal role in Bangladesh's struggle for independence. His speeches, filled with fervor and passion, ignited the spirit of freedom among the Bengali people. The independence movement was not just a political struggle, but a fight for identity, culture, and the right to self-determination. From a young age, Sheikh Hasina witnessed her father's deep-rooted commitment to social justice and his relentless fight against the inequalities and injustices faced by the Bengali people in East Pakistan. She often accompanied him to rallies and protests, absorbing the energy and determination of the crowds. These experiences left an indelible mark on her, shaping her understanding of leadership and the power of collective action. This early exposure to politics and social activism profoundly shaped her worldview and instilled in her a strong sense of empathy and a desire to serve her people. She learned to listen to the voices of the marginalized and to advocate for their rights. Her interactions with activists and community leaders further fueled her passion for social justice and equality. Growing up in a politically active household, Sheikh Hasina was surrounded by discussions about politics, freedom, and the rights of the Bengali people. These conversations, often intense and passionate, provided her with a deep understanding of the complexities of governance and the importance of standing up for one's beliefs. The family gatherings, filled with political figures and activists, were a testament to the vibrant and dynamic environment in which she was raised. Her father's frequent imprisonments by the Pakistani government meant that she and her siblings had to shoulder responsibilities beyond their years, often acting as messengers and caretakers in his absence. These challenging times taught them resilience and the importance of unity. They learned to rely on each other and to find strength in their shared purpose. These early experiences instilled in Sheikh Hasina a deep sense of responsibility, resilience, and a strong moral compass. She developed a keen sense of justice and an unwavering commitment to her community. Her thoughtful nature and ability to connect with people from all walks of life became her defining traits. She learned the importance of standing up for what is right, even in the face of adversity, and developed a deep connection with the struggles of ordinary people. Her participation in protests and community events further solidified her resolve to fight for justice and equality. She became a symbol of hope and resilience for many. These qualities would later define her leadership and shape her vision for Bangladesh. As she grew older, her experiences and the lessons she learned from her father and her community guided her path. Her leadership was characterized by empathy, resilience, and a steadfast commitment to the welfare of her people. Sheikh Hasina's journey from a young girl in Tungipara to a prominent leader is a testament to the enduring power of resilience and the unyielding spirit of the Bengali people. Sheikh Hasina's education was a blend of traditional values and modern influences. She received her early education at a local school in Tungapara before attending mission school in Dhaka. Her parents, despite their political engagements, prioritized their children's education, believing it to be the foundation for a better future. After completing her secondary education, Sheikh Hasina enrolled at Eden Mohila College in Dhaka, where she actively participated in student politics. This period marked her initial foray into public life, as she engaged in debates, organized student rallies, and advocated for the rights of students. Sheikh Hasina's involvement in student politics brought her into contact with other young, politically conscious individuals who shared her passion for social justice and a democratic Bangladesh. These experiences further honed her leadership skills, teaching her the importance of dialogue, negotiation, and building consensus. Her education, both formal and informal, played a crucial role in shaping her into the leader she is today. It instilled in her a strong sense of social responsibility, a commitment to democratic values, and an unwavering belief in the power of education to transform lives and uplift communities. Sheikh Hasina's entry into formal politics was almost inevitable, given her family's deep-rooted involvement in the political landscape of Bangladesh. Her father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, was not just a political figure, but the founding father of the nation, a legacy that cast a long shadow over her life. From a young age, she was exposed to the intricacies of political struggle and the aspirations of a nation yearning for freedom and democracy. Her own burgeoning political consciousness was shaped by the turbulent times she lived through. The Awami League, the political party founded by her father, Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, became her natural political home. This party was not just a political entity, but a symbol of the struggle for independence and the fight for the rights of the Bangladeshi people. In the early 1980s, Bangladesh was still reeling from the assassination of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, an event that had plunged the nation into a period of uncertainty and despair. The country was under military rule, and the democratic ideals that had once inspired the nation seemed like a distant dream. It was during this challenging period that Sheikh Hasina emerged as a powerful voice for democracy and the restoration of civilian rule. With unwavering determination, she fearlessly challenged the military regime, demanding accountability for her father's assassination and a return to democratic governance. Her speeches resonated with the people, who were desperate for change and saw in her the embodiment of their hopes and aspirations. She became a symbol of resistance, a beacon of hope in a time of darkness. Her courage and determination resonated with the people of Bangladesh, who saw in her the spirit of her father and the hope for a return to the democratic ideals upon which the nation was founded. Sheikh Hasina's leadership during this tumultuous period was instrumental in uniting the opposition and galvanizing public support for the restoration of democracy. Her tireless efforts were not just about political power, but about restoring the soul of a nation. The people of Bangladesh, inspired by her vision and leadership, rallied behind her. They saw in her the continuation of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman's dream, a dream that had been brutally interrupted but not extinguished. Her ability to connect with the masses, to articulate their frustrations and aspirations, made her a formidable leader. She was not just leading a political movement, she was leading a national awakening. Coupled with the unwavering support of the Bangladeshi people, Sheikh Hasina's relentless pursuit of democracy eventually led to the fall of the military regime and the restoration of democratic rule in 1990. This victory marked a turning point in Bangladesh's history and solidified Sheikh Hasina's position as a national leader and a true champion of democracy. It was a testament to her resilience, her vision, and her unwavering commitment to the ideals upon which Bangladesh was founded. The Awami League's legacy, under her leadership, continues to shape the political landscape of Bangladesh, inspiring future generations to uphold the values of democracy, justice, and freedom.